56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hello. 56, Mike. 56.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Logan. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Second and 2. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Logan. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into the secondary past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Back deep is Tavon Austin. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. In his own end zone, it's Allen. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a 1st down.
And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
On 1st down, Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover mark. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And
question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now on 1st down. And this one caught by Beasley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but Cole Beasley, he's in his 10th NFL season, and in 2020, his best year yet. 82 catches, close to 1,000 yards. Loves the freedom that this Bills offense affords him.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
No score after 1 on EA Sports. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. On play action, Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
On first down, it's Logan, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
First and 10. Let's go. Check. 12's the mark. Here we go,
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Another huge season last year for Tyreek Hill, teaming up with Patrick Mahomes. Close to 1,300 yards receiving. 15 touchdowns as well, and that was second only to Devontae Adams. We know about the big plays. Also makes the dependable chain-moving catches as well.
Finding room to the 20, and down to the 19-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
And Kansas City drafted Mecole Hardman, hoping he could be something of a Tyreek Hill clone. They're still trying to find his exact niche. He did have 41 catches last year, and he makes a nice one there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the carry, it's Logan. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Come on, man. You back in this shit?
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Check it out.
Mahomes going to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. I like this young guy out of Ole Miss in his 3rd year with Buffalo. Prototypical size for a tight end, 6'4", 254. I thought 2020 would be a big year for him. I do think it will happen in 2021.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Coleman. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Jerick McKinnon to take it out of the end zone. And they'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Here we go. Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it here with Logan. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Mike 56, Mike 56. I'm going to come back to you. Easy. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Allen. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, Okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a do-it-all back, and he did plenty on that run. And as a rookie, 803 yards rushing for the season, and Kansas City may look to up his workload a little bit in year 2. The last pick of the first round in 2020, he more than justified that selection with his ability to run the football and catch it out of the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Second down at 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And these two continue to work so well together. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Maybe the best quarterback and tight end in the game today. 105 catches for Kelce last year. 2nd among NFL tight ends.
They'll run on first down. Logan, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just gotta stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Gets this into the hands of Gray.
We'll take that. We'll take it.
Kyle Long back from retirement, the guilty party on that one.
We'll take that. We ain't give him that, coach.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
We got 4. We got 4. 24 is the mic. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. 24 is the mic. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
Now here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Nothing open.
We want it all, coach.
Throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't
Tell them we want it all.
and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
We want it all,
Ordinarily, you're trying to
coach.
keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
I
they're
already
fine
know
with
you
that,
going
and they
right
force
back
another
to
incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
56, Mike, 56. I got you. You, 43. You got what you want right there. 56, check 56. 56, Mike, 56, right there.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
We want it all, coach.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just
Shit,
another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top
That
10
ass on
defense can
smash.
do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good
Damn, that was a good ass game. 21-18.
Everybody wants a touchdown. We know that, but in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant
That nigga just hit that man hard as fuck.
But yeah,
Either way,
you got it.
I just went right past it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
We want it all, coach. We want it all, coach. We want it all, coach.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, I see what you wearing.
Now a give right side, Coleman. And he went
Come on, bro. You gotta take him out to play, bro. Get stronger than that,
Bring
man.
up 2nd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing
Damn.
speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
We want it all, coach.
So after the loss of a yard,
We want it all, coach.
2nd down and 11. Here's Allen. Drops it off for Coleman. And he'll be brought down.
He just running back like I don't see that shit.
And we see another pitch and catch.
I see all that. The hell you running back so far for?
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of
Telling that
receivers,
nigga
tight
ass
ends,
taking
because
off.
their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Come on, Allen, what the fuck, bro?
Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Oh,
He will
God.
take this one home. It's a
Nigga, you
touchdown.
running the fucking out, bro.
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have to
Oh,
to go
man.
before he gets to the end zone.
You goddamn taking forever. You throw this shit right to the man.
Target. And the lead is now 10-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Ah, damn, man. Motherfucker here, man. What the hell he be on, bro? You want it all, coach.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn.
Defense ain't did
First
shit,
and
man.
10. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman.
Bro, run the
He's gonna be
ball.
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
We want it all,
They'll lose a
coach.
yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another
Cover
negative
two, his
play in a
ass.
down
He gonna run there
situation.
like this.
one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early
We want it all, coach.
that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Allen off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
We want it all, coach.
And this returnable for Hill. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
We want it all, coach. We want it all, coach. We want it all, coach.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long
We want it all, coach.
They've got to feel good about that, and they've
That
got to make
nigga
sure they
Josh
love him
Allen,
up
bro.
because he's
They
helped them
doing
out.
some old
Now we'll
dumbass
see
shit.
if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 2nd and 8. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And some space here. Breaks through the contact.
Bro, like, anyway, like, where the fuck you go on your cloud? You ran in? What the fuck? What are you doing? You didn't have to go nowhere. The fuck are you moving for?
Something about his body language where you can tell early in this play he wasn't just thinking 1st down. He was thinking end zone, and he got there.
On 1st down, Logan. And he's able to work free
Oh,
from
man,
that.
y'all hit somebody, man.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down.
No, we won't.
Right
We want to do the same old egg type
he
of
brought
shit,
the
man.
pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Just keeping the play alive. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
Harrison Butler on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-6.
God damn, man. Did all that shit for 3 points.
Now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they?
Damn.
If they scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
Back to my goddamn game plan, man. We want it all, coach. Damn, I need to roll this blunt, man.
Their next drive. And they're coming off.
They've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake
And
things?
time for 2 again.
Realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement.
Come on, Tevin.
He tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
There you go again, y'all. Tampa 2.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To the air, Allen.
Where you going, fool?
Here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Buying time to his left. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They're going to cover 2 again. They're going to make my read slow.
He's able to get it to Coleman.
Oh, come on,
and he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. Touchdown Bills!
Touchdown Bills!
Tavon Austin!
Tavon Austin!
Touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Oh, they're just trying to make me miss a field goal. Fuck you, Madden!
Easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
There goes that man again.
Jerick McKinnon to take it out of the end zone. And they'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it.
There goes that man again.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining.
Yo, you boy, you better goddamn slide, boy.
Only a yard on the keeper.
Send his ass goddamn home.
It's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Nope.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
Come on with that bunch. Come on with that bunch. Come on with that. There you go.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out.
And when it ran the flat. Ah! He's scared! Stop playing scared, man. Play ball, man.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. They run with Logan. 46 yards on the ground for him so far.
Boy, slid.
Really
Boy.
nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think
I see what you playing for. You playing for the field goal.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
You let them motherfuckers count down.
And they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And just a yard to go here on second down.
Know what you playing for. You playing for the field goal. He playing for the field goal. That boy Dak come in and get a 3 and 2 with the foul.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down.
Come on, man. Give me that hit, man.
They'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Gotta sit that nigga on to his maker, man.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run on first down. It's Logan, and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Mahomes.
Oh, you gotta pick that off.
Throw's going to be incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially.
Pick that shit off, man.
A lot of communication and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Mahomes will throw. And he's got a first.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
2-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
The fuck you just watching the ball?
Nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
This whole ass shit, man.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal.
Harrison confirmed for the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning...
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it. And they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Chiefs, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year.
And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington.
Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the loss will move